Hi, everyone. Happy, beautiful day. I'm coming to you from quarantine headquarters here in Florida and just wanted to welcome you to the Thrive community and say thank you so much for joining us. The idea behind Thrive is really to use all of who we are and all of our tools to get through this time the most powerfully that we can. So I don't know about you, but personally, it's been quite a journey for me to be so isolated for such a long period of time. I'm used to a really rich community and dancing every day and being out with people every day, and suddenly the whole world went poof all at once. Not to mention all the media and all the stress and all the fear and all the propaganda that's been just layered on top of us that we've been bombarded with really for the last month or two. So Thrive is an opportunity for you to take all of that energy, all of that gunk, all of that like really heavy stuff and shift it and to move it into a higher state of consciousness, to move it out of your body physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So what are we going to do in these 5 days in Thrive? I'm going to invite you every class to come in workout clothes because we're definitely going to be physical. We're going to be using our body, moving, dancing, sometimes singing, sometimes drumming. I also want to invite you to bring a yoga mat, something that you can be comfortable on the floor and move through some yoga postures in your space. So make sure that you have enough physical space to move around. If you have a drum, I really would love for you to bring it. You know, I'm a drummer first. That was my first way of getting out and sharing with the world online was with rhythm and the djembe. So I've been drumming again almost every day, and I'm finding that's really powerful to regain your strength and your power. And it's also a really great upper body exercise. So we're going to be doing some power drumming a little bit every day. And the vision with Five, it's kind of evolved as I've started to think about it. And now it's evolving into this beautiful opportunity where it's going to be 5 segments of 5 minutes each. So it's a 25-minute, 30-minute workout and exercise practice. And there'll be 5 minutes of yoga, 5 minutes of a certain strengthening for your body, 5 minutes of drumming, really powerfully drumming as fast and hard as you can, 5 minutes of meditation. And every day will be a little bit different during those 5 days of the week. And in addition, I have a couple guests that I'm inviting in, and that's going to be really fun. So those will be kind of like days that we'll have a little add-on class at the end. And the idea is that in 5 days, you're going to get so many great tools that you can use and you can use for the rest of your quarantine time. And you'll also be able to revisit this class because it will be recorded, and I'm going to make a course that you'll have access to afterwards so you can use it in your daily life. Whenever you get in that lull, whenever you get in that funk, you can just put on one of these practices and in 5 minutes, just switch your energy right back up. So thank you so much for joining. I know that this has been a really hard time for a lot of people, and there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of heaviness in the air, a lot of fear, a lot of propaganda that's just confusing our minds on what the hell is really going on. But during these 5 days, these 5 mornings, my invitation to you is to turn off all that external noise and turn on your own internal compass so that for that 40 minutes or so that we're together, that you're really focused on healing and releasing and purging. And hopefully you'll be in a space where you can let yourself be vocally free. If you need to scream, if you need to holler, if you need to grunt, if you need to laugh, whatever it is, so that you can move that energy from the inside out. You may or may not know much about my work, but my work has been primarily in expressive arts therapies. I've been told that I'm overexpressed more than once, and I actually am proud of that. I really love self-expression. I think that it's the most important part of who we are as individuals, is that we can find those ways to express whatever's going on, whether that's happiness and joy, or whether that's funk and frustration and depression, that you find ways to express that, because that's the healing that we need as individuals. And as women especially, we carry so much gunk for other people, for our children, for our partners, for our families. It's just part of who we are as women, is we are nurturers. We are those beings that just constantly take in, and try to fix and nurture and help and serve and support. And this is a time every morning when you can give that back to yourself. So as we go through the process, if there's something in you want to keep going in something and the video or our time together in the Zoom keeps going, just follow your own flow and follow your intuition there. And these are guideposts. These are just tools that you can use, you can have access to, and add to your toolbox. So I'm really excited that you'll be joining me. We will be starting tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So I hope that you'll be there. And you need to go and register on Eventbrite. And once you've registered, I'll send you the Zoom link so that you can join us. Registration will be closing pretty soon. So go ahead and get yourself registered and make sure that you are there with us Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Okay, thanks so much. Have a blessed day. Fill it with passion, purpose, and possibility. See you tomorrow. Let's thrive it up.